What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to do another game of 2K on March Madness, and it's going to be Michigan State taking on North Dakota State. Remember to like, subscribe, and we will see you next time. I mean, not see you next time. Enjoy the video.
The starting group for the visitors. And it's Carson in at the 2 spot. Gets the 3 to fall.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the left side wing. The shot. Anderson pulls it down.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Oh, got a piece of it. Fires it from 18. Grabs the miss. Here's Carson. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. From 11 feet away, it doesn't go for it. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's their 4th attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it.
Sinks the tray.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Here's Fears. Anderson covers. Fears' shot is off.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Carson. Buries it from 3. Carson's got 6.
I just love the ball.
Here's Carr. And that time also a missed shot.
Well, I think that was clearly a 4. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right now.
Carson's shot is off. Gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Puts up a deep 3. Anderson pulls it down.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Cooper. Puts it up. T grabs the miss. T's got his 4th rebound in this one. From behind the arc. And Cooper pulls it down.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. He just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
On target from range.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Craig opens up there. 9 points in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
The 3, Fears. That shot missing. Gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. That one goes. Count it. And that's 11 points for Dub.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, this had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
From down in the low post, it goes.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now. Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
T, no good. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter of the game. Carr can't get it to go.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Will it go? And he lays it in.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish. That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The 3, Fears. Connects from downtown.
His 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Carson. Lets it go from deep. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And they are letting those 3s fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm. That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start. The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive. Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Carr can't get it to go.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Carr. Offline with a three. Here's Carson. Launches a three. And he can't get that one. And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They're up by 11. Let's take a quick... And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance. And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against you.
We've got Smith, and it's Z in at the four slot. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Ward, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ward's got his first 2 points. Pass to Z. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's the break. And Z with a rebound.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
The closer, no good. Got only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Beyond the arc. Scott with a rebound. The closer's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Ward's shot is good. Ward's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And timeout call by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And they're running. Here's Carr. And the shot falls short that time. It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. To 3, Fears hits a three-pointer. Fears has got his second bucket on the night. Fears has gone 2 for 5 from three-point range. Here's T. No good. Unable to win this run.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Ward. Hits the trifecta. Ward's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Anderson can't get it to go. Gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the wing on the left. It's Dolan. Here's the break. The 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those.
Takes a 3. Shot by Ward, no good. Got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Carson. No good on the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shot by Ward, no good.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Yes, it's good.
He's more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find the groove.
Pass to Z. It's tough to Trout. And it's good on the layup.
That's where they make all their shots to come from.
The home team calls timeout. A minute 15 left in the second period. From deep, T grabs the miss. Key's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anderson can't get it to go. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Carson. Off target with the 3.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Boy, that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Out left to the wing. Jacks up with 3. And it's Strickland missing.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested 3.
Shot game clock separated by 5. 3-pointer. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Cooper. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Anderson. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 3 ball keeps it alive. And that concludes the first half. Up by 6. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? So it's the home team now. Pass to Cooper. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's T in at the 1 spot. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. A nice shot by Pierce.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Here's Strickland. Trying to come right back with a 3 in his own, but it's no good. Ball stolen. Here's Carson. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Pass to Carr. 3-pointer. And Strickland pulls it down.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. From outside the arc. Shot comes out. Going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. This is the 3.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Jay. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Gone 1 of 4 here in the third straight. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Pierce has got 11.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Fires from deep. Deflected. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You gotta feel for him tonight.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if the players can't execute.
Shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Fires the 3. And it's Strickland missing.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
The 3. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
The home team calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. Shooting only 30% of the third quarter. Nails it from 3.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Anderson for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Anderson's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep the defense guessing.
They got 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Offline with a baseline jumper.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack. That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Ward, fires for 3. Pierce, second chance shot, and it's good on the lay-in. Pierce has got 7 points here in the quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Here's T. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that was good.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
For 3, Fierce. Anderson pulls it down. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Here's Jay. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Jay's got 7 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Takes a 3. And Fierce hits from deep.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Puts it up from 17. From downtown. And Strickland pulls it down. Strickland's got 4 rebounds now. Jay lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 12. And we're coming right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from the big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. And it's McCullough into the 5, throwing the paint. The shot's good. 18 points for Dub.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Away team. A substitution for the away team. Number 23. Number 23.
Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. The 3, Smith. He can't get down in the fall. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Second shot opportunity. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Here's the closer. Off target from outside. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Smith, no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The home team calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break, and they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's the closer. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Carr. Misses the three. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Smith no good. Shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Carr can't get it to go. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
Got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. The shot from 20 feet out. Oh, it's off target. Got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And the basket is good.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Can't hit it.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Rebounded by Smith. Shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been a benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Shooting 27% here in the fourth. The three is off. If they're going to go on a run, Graham, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Takes a three. Takes it. Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Let's loose for three. Oh, he cannot hit.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Can't get it to go. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Oh, the lead pass. Great hit.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. The first one falls. He's off on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he would like. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Shoots a three. 56 seconds left in the fourth.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
And the
two.
first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. He launches. They turn it over.
Awaiting ball. Substitution number 1.
Oh, missed on the tray. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And with that win, they move
watching this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Peace.